YouTube. It is time for the finale of the summer season, because this is XWF Summer Armageddon. And we are going to end the summer with a fire. We are going to burn it down to end the summer here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Our opening contest is a singles match between Brad Martin and Hollywood Hooligan. They look to finish their rivalry once and for all. And we got tag team action as the Insane Clown Posse look to put the nail in the coffin of their summer-long rivalry with Why So Delirious. Gravity Well puts his United States of Anarchy Championship on the line against challenger Pete Corvus. Can Pete Corvus dethrone the dominant Gravity Well? Or will Gravity Well continue his reign into the fall? We got Cameron James Groff taking on Duelson in one-on-one action. Sammy Zachary looks to dethrone DJ Killer Keemstar when he goes one-on-one for the United States Championship. D-Generation Fat put their XWF Tag Team Championships on the line against the Cheenies here in tag team action. And the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and this has just became official. Ringmaster Mike Ruff will be the special guest referee in this matchup. Aiden Black not quite done with his rival here tonight. I'm pretty sure Aiden Black might be thinking something is up. Like Bosty might have stacked the deck against him in trying to get back his world title. But Aiden Black has to go through not only a tough champion, but his bitter rival is the special guest referee in this matchup. And then that brings us to the main event, where Miss T puts her women's television championship on the line against Madison Dawn in our main event of the evening. But right now, let's get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway. Let's kick off this Summer Armageddon with a bang as Brad Martin takes on Hollywood Hooligan in one-on-one action. We are outside here tonight. Brad Martin making his way down to the ring first. This is Summer Armageddon. it down to the ring. Both of these men looking to put this rivalry behind them as they want to move on. So let's get this matchup underway. Ring the bell. As they tie up, Brad Martin locking up. Oh, gut buster to Hollywood Hooligan. Now stomp to the face. Ooh. Nice knee strike to Hollywood Hooligan. But Hollywood Hooligan turning it back around. Here we go. Clotheslining him into the corner. Here we go. Oh. Now just putting the boots to him. And stomping him. Hollywood Hooligan going to the top rope. Oh my God! Body splash, and he's looking to end it. 1, 2, and this match keeps going. Brad Martin back up. Looking to turn this around on his opponent. Ooh! Snake eyes. Now he's just putting the knees to him. You don't want to get disqualified here. There we go. Now Hooligan rolling to the outside. Going to the floor. A little bit of a blah-de-blah. Don't want to get too distracted. As Brad Martin turns it around and sends Hollywood Hooligan back into the ring. Ooh, basement drop kick. A little stiff punch. Ooh. Brad Martin turning it around. Going. Oh, snap suplex. Tie up once again. Putting him, bringing him to the ropes. Kick. Quick kick. And now just grinding his. Now just ramming his throat into the top rope. There we go. Oh my God! Flatliner into a submission hold. But Hollywood Hooligan breaking out of it. Refusing to give up to the submission, to that submission hold. Here we go. He's up. Oh, Enziguri takes him down. Now go for the pin one more time. 1. No, only a 1 count as this match stays alive. Ooh. Tie up once again. Hollywood Hooligan sending him off the ropes. Drop down. Ooh, drop kick. Here we go. Has him up. And a stiff forearm strike. Hollywood Hooligan taking him down with that suicide dive. We are now on the floor. Oh, corkscrew. Now slamming his arm on the mat. Count of 3. Oh, he just tossed him into the announce table. Referee telling Brad to get his ass in this ring. And he does. At a count of 5. Drop toe hold into a knee bar. Brad Martin turning it around. I think the damage might already been done with that submission. Oh, code breaker! Hollywood Hooligan had busted open. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. He hit the code breaker, busted him open, and put him down for the 3. Now Brad Martin looking to finally move on and put this behind him. Here we go. Brad Martin picks up the victory over Hollywood Hollywood Hooligan. Now it's time to move on because we got tag team action coming up as ICP takes on Why So Delirious in tag team action. Let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Here we go. Here comes Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. We want the stroke. Insane Clown Posse coming to the ring. Here they come. Here's the thing, like the Insane Clown Posse looking to get some of that pay-per-view smoke. Like here's the thing. Shaggy 2 Dope's coming out with a solo cup filled with Faygo Moon Mist. Still not spilling one single drop of that soda. Not one single drop of that Faygo Moon Mist has been spilled. Of course, we did have a backstage segment where Cartoons walked right up to Shaggy 2 Dope and knocked that cup right out of his hand and spilt that Faygo Moon Mist. So I'm pretty sure Shaggy 2 Dope is ready to lay his ass out in the middle of this ring. But right now, here comes Why So Delirious making their way to the ring. Both these teams are now ready, so it's time to get this matchup underway. Ring the bell. Tie up. Now pulling Shaggy back into a shoulder tackle. H2O Delirious and Shaggy 2 Dope starting this matchup here tonight. Right now, like H2O Delirious is going right after Shaggy, but Shaggy kicks out before the count of one. Ooh, stiff punch. Here we go. Tie up. Sending him into the... Ooh! And a punch to the gut. Ooh! Rainmaker from Shaggy 2 Dope. Knocks down H2O Delirious. And a kick to the back. And now just driving those kicks into the spine. There we go. Now just grabbing the arm. Looking, and then, oh wow, he's wrenching it. Here we go. Now just clocking him one. Clocking a hot one. Pick him back up. Send him off the rope. Tie up. Oh, Shaggy 2 Dope up. Enziguri! Now Shaggy going for the cover. One. Oop. Tie up. Here we go. H2O Delirious to the outside. And, oh, leg drop. Violent J wants tagged in right now. He's crawling to it, gets the hot tag. Now, Violent J he eats a big boot. Ooh! Violent J going right after Cartoons. Back body drop, and now all four men are outside of the ring. Okay. Now they made their way back to the... God damn it. Now he's continuing to go after Cartoons. Back body drop. Here we go. Now Violent J is back into the ring, and now he's going after H2O Delirious. These two really want to tear into each other in this matchup. Ooh, going after the knee. What the? And now H2O Delirious crawling to the ropes, getting the hot tag from his tag partner. Tie up. Cartoons making Violent J headbang off the turnbuckle. Now just beating. Oh, he just. Nope. What's he doing? Step. Oh, drop kick sends Violent J to the outside. Oh, Shaggy 2-Dope missed that drop kick. Now he's. Nope. He's being sent off the ropes to the outside. Ooh. And Violent J just leveling Cartoons. Knee to the face. These two teams want to lay into each other badly. Tie up. What's he looking for? Oh. Ooh. Knees to the midsection from Violent J. And a fall away slam. Go. Has him up. Ooh, power bomb. Gut wrench power bomb. Ooh, spearing H2O off the apron. Tie up. Now Violent J being slung up, being sent off the ropes into a spine buster. Double A spine buster by Cartoons. As Cartoons is getting fired up. Hell. Violent J catching him slipping. Even though, Cartoons had him right where he wanted him. Violent J going for the cover. Nope, only a 1 count. That distraction almost cost Cartoons this matchup. Oh! Slung into the corner. Now Violent J wants to finally get him some of Cartoons for knocking that cup of Faygo right out of his hand early before this show. Enziguri from Shaggy 2-Dope into the cover. 1, 2, and it's broken up by H2O Delirious. What the hell? Oh. Cartoons didn't want any of the smoke from Shaggy 2-Dope, but Shaggy 2-Dope just eats a lariat from H2O Delirious. Now the H2O Delirious going in on Shaggy stretch nuts. Now, Delirious going for the cover. 1, nope. And he gets a shoulder up. Shaggy 2-Dope rolls to the outside. Oh my God! And he takes him out on the floor. Shaggy needs to turn this. Oh! He just got tossed to the base of the rampway. That is solid steel. Shaggy 2-Dope making his way back into the ring and gets clocked down. Cartoons wants some more of the smoke. Oh, that's a stiff forearm. That is the receipt. Oh, here we go. Shaggy has him up. Oh my God, he hit him with that for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Violent J couldn't get there in time. The H2O Delirious could finally be done with the Insane Clown Posse. Maybe they might want to possibly move on to those World Tag Team titles. We gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way, and our first championship match of the evening. Pete Corvus looks to dethrone Gravity Well for the United States of Anarchy Championship. So let's get back down to the ring and let's keep Summer Armageddon rolling. Here we go. There's the longest reigning and defending champion in that title's history. This is Gravity Well. Will this be the last time we see him make his way out here with that championship? We will soon find out. Well, making his way down to the ring. Here's the thing. Gravity Well is no stranger to big matches. He thrives on the pressure. He's been here before because he's put down many challengers in the past. I don't think Pete Corvus intends on being the next challenger to be put down by this tough champion. Here's the thing, the pressure is only on the people that Pete Corvus, that Gravity Well faces. Gravity Well's been here before. He knows the pressure when the lights are on the brightest. Can we say the same thing with the man who's making his way out here next? The guy who's challenging this man for that United States of Anarchy Championship. This is Pete Corvus! Pete Corvus looks like he is ready to challenge Gravity Well for his highly coveted Championship. That's what's on the line. The United States of Anarchy Championship. He's just waving at everybody. It's like, yeah, you know me. Like, that seemed like a cocky wave. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him once this match gets underway. Seemed like he was almost trying to underestimate his opponent here tonight. But this match is now underway. Pete Corvus with the tie-up. And he's putting Gravity Well against the ropes. Going right for the vertical base. Putting him down. Ooh! Foot to the midsection. Could things be a little different here on Thursday nights? With Pete Corvus winning championship gold here tonight? Kind of seems odd to see Gravity Well getting beat up early on in this matchup. Oh, he turns it around. Oh, inverted DDT. Knew that was kind of odd. Oh, flying crossbody. Gravity Well into the quick pinfall. One. Only a one count. We knew that Gravity Well was probably playing possum. Now he's looking to rake the face of Pete Corvus. There we go. Ooh, knee to the midsection. Oh my God. Now shoots the half. Looking first. Oh my God. Cloverleaf locked in. Oh my God. Pete Corvus gets out of them and oh my God. Oh, Corvus turning it around, hits him with the big boot. Now Corvus going for the cover. 1, 2, no. We knew that wasn't gonna be, wasn't gonna lead to the pinfall. Pete Corvus with the springboard and does not get all of it. Gravity Well rolling to the outside as Pete goes to the top rope. Oh, no! What was he thinking? And a slap to the face by the champion. They are out here in the fire. That is ringside. Like I said, it's an Armageddon. And the ringside area is on fire in a black mass by Gravity Well. But Pete Corvus turning it around once again. He needs to calm down and not make as many mistakes. But either making mistakes or not, Gravity Well's still gonna come at you. And that was a near fall. Lucky that Pete Corvus kicked out, got his shoulder up for the count of 3, and now they're back into the fire. There we go. Gravity Well going for the leg, going for the midsection. There we go. Gravity Well. Oh my God, he's locking the legs back up. Oh my God, Indian Deathlock on the floor. We're at a count of 3. These guys need to get back into the ring. Tie up. Oh, turned around and Gravity Well just got sent into the steps. Kick to the midsection. Oh my God, he slams his face into the mat. We're at a count of 6. They need to get back into the ring. Here we go. Gravity Well sent back in at a count of 7. He does not want to win on the 1. He kicked out before the count of 2. Pete Corvus did not want a count out. He wants the championship. He just leveled him with that clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! We have a new champion! The impossible has just happened! Pete Corvus has dethroned Gravity Well as the United States of Anarchy champion. Oh my God. New champion here tonight. Pete Corvus dethroning Gravity Well, but we gotta move on as Cameron James Groff looks to take on Duelson in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. We already saw one championship change hands. So, what else could be in store? So stay tuned as Cameron James Groff makes his way down to the ring. Former ex-WF champion, Cameron James Groff. Cameron James Groff hasn't held gold since he got defeated by the Pharaoh at ex-WF Aftershock. He has been derailed on his way to winning back championship gold by ex-WF chairwoman Claire Groff, who has vowed to not let anybody related to her husband ever hold championship gold. That includes her own husband. Neither Cameron or Mike Groff has held championship gold since in a good long while. Mike Groff hasn't held gold since WrestleMania, since X-Mania 10. Duel making his way down to the ring. Here's the thing, like Cameron James Groff would like to put this rivalry with Duel behind him so he could possibly move on to getting back some championship gold. Like, but then again, like depending on if Claire wants to put Cameron James in another pointless rivalry. These pointless rivalries are more or less side quests that Claire is putting him on to keep him away from a championship. But right now, let's get this matchup underway. Ring the bell! Tie up. Pulling him back, and Cameron James turns it around. And now he's just laying in with a barrage of strikes. The Duel hitting him with that pendulum backbreaker. Ooh, knee to the face. Look, Cameron James Groff has definitely been on a war path. And like, since he dropped down a division, he's been tearing up the Warzone mid-card since he's dropped down a division. Now he's just choking out Duel. Ooh, kick to the midsection. They go back up. Oh, double axe handle. He hasn't necessarily held championship gold, but he's been on a roll since losing the XWF title. Right now he's taking it to Duel. Oh, Duel gets out of the way, avoiding that elbow drop. But Cameron James continuing to lay the pressure on Duel in this matchup. Oh, stiff forearm punch. Here we go. Oh, and an overhead chop. Here we go. Oh my God. Ooh. Now putting the boots to him. Now Cameron going for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and a near fall, almost putting Duel away. Now Duel rolling to the outside, trying to get some separation between the two. Oh, going for it. Oh my God! Suicide dive to the outside. Cameron putting his body on. Oh my God! He's out. No! Oh my God! Duel gets out of the choke slam. Cameron James was looking for a choke slam, but Duel avoiding it. Oh my God! Tie up. Now Cameron James sent off the ropes. Duel avoiding the spear. Oh, and he gets clotheslined as Duel looks to fight his way back into this matchup. Here we go. Oh, DDT! And all it takes is one DDT for Cameron James to turn it around in his favor. Oh my God, he has him up! Oh, Tombstone Pile Driver! And it is over. 1, 2, and 3. Cameron James Groff finishes off Duel Duelson here tonight. There is your winner. And what's next for the younger brother of Mike Groff? We will soon find out in the coming weeks. But we got more championship action coming your way. We already had one United States Championship change hands. Could we have another one as Sammy Zachary looks to take on DJ Killer Keemstar for the XWF United States Championship? DJ Killer Keemstar right now looks to still be the longest reigning champion. But that can all come crashing to an end. We already saw one reigning champion lose their title here tonight. Could Sammy Zachary be the one to end Keemstar's reign of terror here in the mid-card? Bang bang action by Sammy Zachary. Sammy Zachary is definitely ready for this title match. He knows that is the United States champion. But he's got to go through this man who has held this championship for almost a year, ladies and gentlemen. This is DJ Killer Keemstar. Have to bring that back because he hasn't said that in a long time. And yeah, it's just and we just got this news in. DJ Keemstar, Boogie, and Wings of Redemption have also signed a deal with XWF Uncivilized. So, as we can say right now, LolCal Live is officially uncivilized. But right now, let's get down to the introductions. But first, put up the belt graphic. Sammy Zachary is ready. Here we go. This is Summer Armageddon, and the title is on the line. So let's get this matchup underway. They're both ready. Ring the bell! Here we go. Tie up. Oh, ooh! Keemstar brought his A game. Like, you know, like Keemstar is gonna bring his A game here tonight. He's held this championship for almost a year now. And I don't know if anybody can dethrone him. Sammy Zachary thinks he can. But, hey, everybody thinks they can dethrone Keemstar till they're in the ring, till they wind up facing him in the ring. Like, this guy just brings a whole new element when the title's on the line. Oh, here we go. Keemstar has him up. Ooh! Kick to the midsection. Repeated kicks to the midsection and a clothesline. Oh, he has him up. Oh my god, and another inverted DDT. Now Keemstar going for the cover. Oh, no. Tie up. Now Keemstar being sent off the ropes. Drop down. Oh my god! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Taking down Keemstar, turning this match around. Now Sammy Zachary with the neck breaker on Keemstar. Now going right for the face. Ooh, basement drop kick. Kip up by Keemstar, tie up. Now sending him back off the rope. Ooh, rapid fire kicks to the left leg. Now tie up once again, kick to the midsection. Hook. And a DDT from Keemstar. Keemstar pretty much having an answer for every barrage of offense that Sammy Zachary wants to inflict on Keemstar. Powerbomb, and Keemstar goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. No. Stomp to the face. Keemstar looking to... Oh, no! Out of the way! Sammy Zachary avoiding what would have been a massive drop kick. Now sending Keemstar off the ropes with an Irish whip. Leapfrog. Oh! Hurricane Rana takes down Keemstar. Now Sammy looking to finish him off. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Pump handle. Oh my God! Falcon Arrow cooks the legs. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! We almost saw a new champion. Now Sammy Zachary looking to go to the top rope. Oh, here we go! Moonsault connects! Sammy Zachary's got a lot of work to do if he wants to dethrone Keemstar, but Keemstar still turning it around, going for that leg drop. Tie up again, but go! Turning it around with that roundhouse kick. Oh, you don't want to show off. Keemstar's definitely the top of his game here tonight. You're in a fight with the toughest champion on Warp. Spine buster. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Sammy Zachary stays alive. But Keemstar still on top of his opponent. Kip up from Sammy Zachary. But he's not fast enough. And eats a clothesline by Keemstar. Tie up once again. Oh no, it takes him down with another spine buster. Now Keemstar going back to the top rope. He wants him to stop. Shooting star press. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. That was a 2 count. Sammy Zachary getting his shoulder up before the count of 3. Sammy Zachary keeping his hopes alive. Oh, go through. Has him up. Hooks the head. Helicopter spin as he takes Keemstar down. Keemstar looking for leverage. Oh, Keemstar turning it around. Oh, what the? Oh, basement drop kick. Knocks Keemstar down. Sammy Zachary has come back alive. Going for it again. Hooks the head. Oh! Takes him down. Sammy Zachary could finally overcome the tougher opponent. Can the Oh, Black Mass! Knocked him down with the Black Mass. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Keemstar staying alive as he rolls to the outside. Sammy Zachary going to the top rope. Looking to finish with a double axe handle. To the floor. Sammy Zachary. Oh my God. Selena Del Sol on the floor. But he can't win the title out here. He has to get him back into the ring. Keemstar is in trouble. Like we all thought Keemstar had it with that shooting star press, but Sammy Zachary staying alive, looking to finish him. Oh my God, he took the Black Mass! Keemstar kicks to the midsection, turning it back around on Sammy Zachary. These two looking to go all out. Keemstar going right to the legs. Take out the vertical base. Oh my God, Keemstar laying in the punishment on his opponent. Keemstar is very close to possibly losing his championship here tonight. Oh no, has a... Oh my God, and he busted him open. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Retention. Who can stop TJ Keemstar? Keemstar retains his United States Championship. Oh my God. Who can stop him? We all thought Sammy Zachary's underdog story was going to come true. but he was this close to defeating Keemstar. But Keemstar pulling out the victory and retaining his championship. But we got tag team action coming up, and the XWF Tag Team Championships will be on the line here tonight as D-Generation Fat put their titles on the line against Tony Cheney and Ice-T Curtis, aka the Cheenies, here in tag team action. Can the Cheenies achieve their dream and dethrone these two of their tag team titles? Or will DF keep their reign of terror going? Grim and Doo-Wop making their way down to the ring first. Sporting the Back in Black XWF Tag Team titles. Look very confident here tonight. But right now, here come their challengers here tonight. Ice-T Curtis and Tony Cheney. They are the Cheenies. And here's the thing, in the weeks leading up to this match, Tony Cheney has enlisted the help of both Bo and Kai Cenat to help him and Ice-T Curtis brutally beat down Grim after singles action. Let's see if let's see if those post-match beatdowns are fully affected Grim. Like, here's the thing, like, Tony Cheney's intentions were to try to weaken down one half of D-Generation Fat. And let's see if that paid off as the Cheenies look to become XWF Tag Team Champions. Put up the belt graphic. The Cheenies are ready. Damn. Here we go. The titles are now on the line. Both tag teams are ready. Grim is ready. So is Tony Cheney. Ring the bell. Here we go. Now Tony Cheney going right after Grim. Like, Tony Cheney does tower over Grim. And he just hit Grim with that helicopter spin. Looking to make one half of the tag champs dizzy. Here we go. Tony Cheney still laying in the punishment. Tony Cheney would love to walk into this week's episode of Mayhem with those tag titles. Now Ice-T Curtis coming in, looking to get some revenge on Grim for accusing him of just all because, like, Grim has been accusing Ice-T Curtis of being a sex pest. During every taping of GTS Wrestling, like, Ice-T Curtis definitely wants to get some payback in this matchup for literally for defamation of his character. Oh, here we go. Oh, leapfrog. Oh, forearm shot to Doo-Hop. Now just slamming his head into the mat. Actually, one thing, Ice-T Curtis would love to get revenge on both Grim and his younger brother. It's I could guarantee, like, the Cheenies do not like Doo-Hop or Grim. And now Tony Cheney is back in. Here we go, tie up once again. Has him up. Oh. And here we go. Doo-Hop with the belly-to-belly, taking down Ice-T Curtis. Here we go. Now Doo-Hop. Oof! Knee to the back of the head. Here we go. Tagging Grim back in. Now Grim looks to pick the bones from his younger brother. Oh my God! He sent him into the ropes. Was Tony looking for? Oh! 619. Oh! I think Tony Cheney was looking to go after Doo-Hop, but now Tony Cheney back into the ring. Hey, now Tony Cheney back in the ring. Hits Grim with that clothesline as Grim was taking a few cheap shots at Ice-T Curtis. Shouldn't be that distracted, and now slamming Grim's head into the mat. Tony Cheney going for the cover. Could we have new champs? No. Only a 2 count off of that exchange. A stiff punch. Grim turning it. Oh, Superman punch. But here's the thing. Grim does call himself the tribal chef. Now Grim crawling his way to the corner. He does not want any piece of Doo-Hop. Grim just acting like a coward. As Ice-T Curtis did get a cheap shot in on Grim before he rolled to the outside of the ring. Serves Grim right. Good for Ice-T Curtis. A little coward. Trying to tag your brother in so you don't have to face redemption from the guy you've been literally defaming for the past few weeks. Oh, here we go. Oh! Ice-T Curtis going for the arm. But just so you know, like, everything Ice-T Curtis is delivering to Doo-Hop is literally what he wants to do to Grim. Grim tagged out, bringing in his brother like the coward that he truly is. And now he's just slamming Doo-Hop's head into the mat. Now Doo-Hop tying it up, sending Ice-T off the rope, knee lift. Now here we go. Ooh! Ice-T turning it around, springboard into a clothesline, taking down Doo-Hop. Oh, now Grim wants some. Grim makes his way in. Oh! He gets caught. Grim, oh! Belly to belly! Now Ice-T Curtis looking to get him some of Grim. He's been waiting weeks for this. And now he tags in Tony Cheney. Oh, here we go. Assisted shoulder tackle off the top rope. Takes down Grim. Now Tony Cheney laying in the punishment to Grim. Oh, Grim kicking him in the head. Tie up. But Tony Cheney sending him into the corner. Chop to the chest. We got some knife edge chops. Beating the chest of Grim. He's stepping up. Enziguri drop kick to the floor. Now Ice-T Curtis tagging back in. Ice-T Curtis wants to oh, he's going right after Doo-Hop first. Oh no. Genie, oh, that's a stunner. Sending Doo-Wop to the outside. Now he wants Grim. Now Grim does not want any of Ice-T. Oh! Oh no, crash and burn from Ice-T Curtis. Tie up from Grim as Grim just tosses him to the barricade. Now this is where Grim is feels very at home, is outside the ring. This guy loves to break the rules when he's outside. Oh my God! Ice-T with a bottle cap. Oh, here we go. Going back to... Oh my God. We're gonna have a count out. Grim needs to get back in here. Now Grim is acting like a cow. No. He finally decided to not act like a coward. Thrust kick. Now he's going right after Doo-Wop. Now Ice-T going for the cover. But Doo-Wop breaks it up. We almost could have sought new tag champs. Oh. Ice-T going. Oh! That's what you get for trying to interfere. Now he's going back to Grim. Bottom. The bottoms up. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. New tag team champions. Ice-T Curtis getting revenge on Grim for those weeks of him calling him a sex pest. The Cheenies are your new XWF Tag Team Champions. Now celebrate with those titles. And the Cheenies are also on Warzone, so we'll be eating those belts on this week's episode of Warzone. But here we go. The Cheenies picking up the massive W by becoming brand new XWF Tag Team Champions. But now could the Cheenies possibly take the GTS tag titles from Beltfed? That's still yet to be seen, but right now we got the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and Aiden Black's journey back to the championship just got a little bit tougher as a ghost from like a ghost from Aiden's past. Ringmaster Mike Groff has become the special guest referee. Like, here's the thing. Will Mike Groff be a impartial ref? Will he count the 3? Will he count the 3 to have to crown Aiden Black the champion? Here we go. Here comes the founder of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. We all know, we don't know exactly what's going through his head, but we can only assume that he's out here to possibly cost Aiden Black that XWF World Heavyweight Championship. Aiden Black has had a huge meteoric comeback, but Mike Groff seems to not be done with Aiden Black. Here he is, your special guest referee. And I don't like Aiden Black's chances here tonight. go. Now, here come the competitors. Here comes the challenger. This is Aiden Black. And I'm pretty sure Aiden Black did not like it, knowing that his longtime rival, the guy he dethroned for that world title, was going to be the referee. But he's just got to keep a set of eyes in the back of his head during this matchup. He's got to stick to the plan, pay attention to Bosty while keeping an eye out for the guy who doesn't seem too pleased with you. Here we go. But right now, here comes the reigning XWF World Heavyweight Champion, representing the YTWF. This is Bosty, putting his title on the line in this matchup. Making his way down to the ring. Like, Bosty also knows that his title could be in jeopardy. Like, Aiden Black has been a tough competitor. Plus, he does not know the full intentions that Mike Groff could have as the referee in this matchup. But he could be out here just to mess with Aiden Black. Put up the belt graphic. We can only hope that Mike Groff could be impartial. But then again, I can only assume that Bosty seems like a man of honor, and he would probably not want to retain this championship because of some fishy screw job at the hands of a vengeful rival. So, like, I'm pretty sure Bosty could be angry if Aiden Black ends up being screwed out of the championship by some ongoing shenanigans by Aiden Black. Oof! So far, so good. Like, Mike Groff hasn't necessarily been a factor, but this is the start of the matchup. Ooh, knee to the face. Going for the cover. One count. Oh. A little bit of an inconsistent count by Mike Groff. There we go. Bosty getting back into it. Oh! Dropping him across. Oh. 1, 2. Oh! Oh! Bosty with the Cody cutter. No, oh. Bosty now taking control of this matchup. Tie up. Aiden Black turning it around. Oh. Oh, sending Bosty to the rope, to the outside. 1 count. There we go. Bosty turning things around. Tie it. Oh, no. Oh! Slamming Aiden's face into the top turnbuckle, but Aiden Black turning it back around. Tie up. Sending Bosty off the ropes. Ooh, stiff forearm. Now Mike Groff going for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I think like these counts are looking a little bit too slow. Oh, body splash as Mike Groff going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. A little bit of a perfect pin count for Bosty, but a little inconsistent for Aiden. Oh my God, F5! Bosty picking. Oh! Aiden was looking for a choke slam. Oh my God! Now Bosty with a perfect moonsault. 1, 2, no! Here we go. Oh, Cody cutter! Now the Cody cutter from Bosty. Chop to the chest. Aiden Black not looking good. Oh. Ooh, neck breaker. As the champ looking to go for it. And, oh my God! Bosty looking to take Aiden Black to Suplex City. Oh my God! Now he's going for a 3rd one. And hits it. Oh. Aiden Black has him up. In the fireman's carry. Oh, stiff right hand knocks down the champ. Aiden Black looking to make a comeback here. Oh, clothesline. God damn it. Here we go. Oh, sweeping the leg. Aiden Black back in control. Oh, but Bosty turning things around once again. Oh, no. Tombstone pile driver in the middle of the ring, and now Bosty going for the cover. 1, 2, no! Oh my God! Bosty just hits Mike Groff with a stunner. I think that's what Bosty gets for. That's what Mike Groff gets for doing a slow count on the champ. Bosty not taking that too lightly, And now Bosty with a suicide dive to the outside of the ring. Kip up from Aiden Black. Oh, knee to the face. Like Mike Groff not even starting the ring count. He's just letting these two just beat up. Now he started it. Now Aiden Black full mount. Seems like he's just gonna let these two men just lay into each other. Like, I pretty much knew, like, we got a very impartial official. Count of 4. Like, we pretty much knew Mike Groff would probably be a very impartial referee. Count of 6 as Bosty makes his way. Oh my God! Mandible Claw on oh my God! We knew Mike Groff would have some payback on the champion. We knew. Oh my God. Mandible Claw. He's trying to. Oh my God, no! No! 1, 2! Oh my God! Mike Groff just crowned Aiden Black the new world champion. Oh my God. Oh my, Aiden Black. victorious. We did not expect this outcome here tonight. Wow. Aiden Black dethroning Basti with the assistance of Ringmaster Mike Groff. I can definitely tell you, Basti is not going to be too happy with how he lost the XWF World Heavyweight Championship. But right now, we have reached the main event of the evening. We are almost at the end of a newsworthy PLE, but we still got one more match. Madison Dawn taking on Miss T in one-on-one action for the XWF Women's World Television Championship. So let's get down to the ring and get our main event underway. Because it is time for our main event of the evening. And the champion comes out first. Miss T has won that title off of Claire Groff. And she looks to defend it here tonight in the main event of Summer Armageddon. Here we go. Madison Dawn making her way down to the ring. Kind of a shocking, we still looking at that shocking twist from the world title match. It's hard to believe that Aiden Black struck a deal with the devil, the guy that he has had a vicious rivalry over for a better part of this year. The guy he defeated for that World Heavyweight Championship. The guy he had a feud with going into XWF Vengeance, only for him only for Aiden Black to strike a deal with Mike Groff to help him win the World Championship. But here we go. The introductions for our main event are underway. Miss T and Madison Dawn are ready. The title is on the line. Let's get this matchup underway, so ring the bell! Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Madison Dawn turning it around on Miss T, but Miss T gets out of the corner. But Madison Dawn continuing to lay strikes, but Miss T staying, just trying to snuff out any offense as quickly as she can. Oh, kick to the midsection. Hook in the arms. Pedigree! Oh my god, she just hit the pedigree right off the bat. She's looking to not only retain her championship, but maim her challenger in the process. Oh no, here we go! Oh my god! No one home as Miss T just crashed and burned on the outside. Madison Dawn gets out of the way at the last second, saving herself from getting taken out by the reigning champion. But Miss T still continuing to lay in. Now sending Madison Dawn back into the ring. Ooh! There we go. Tie up. Ooh! Oh, tie up once again. Madison Dawn going for the cover. One. Oh, Madison Dawn just blocking Miss T in the face. Here we go. Knee lift! Madison Dawn into the cover. 1, 2. No! Only a 1 count. Not even a near fall for the challenger, but the challenger still laying into her. Has her up. Oh my god! Flapjack takes her down! Here we go. Knee to the face! Oh, here we go. Tie up. Now Miss T putting Madison against the ropes. Here we go. Irish whip, slides under her, hits her with the Hurricane Rana, taking her down. Miss T is on fire for the most part. Here we go. Oh my god, drop kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Now Miss T just laying into her. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh, oh! Ooh, no one home for that one. As Madison Dawn has turned the momentum around once again. There we go. Madison is up in the fireman's carry. Falcon driver into the cover. 1, 2, and we almost had a retention. As Madison kicked out before the count of 3, and both of these women exit the ring once again. This has been an awesome night for the XWF. Here we go. Oh, stomp to the elbow. Now Madison with the grounded pound action. Now just punching her right in the face. Ooh! Into the frickin' steps. Madison cannot win the title out here. She has to get her back into the ring, and she does. Now Madison. Ooh! Going right for the neck. Picking her up. What's it? Ooh! And Madison was screwed out of the title the first time around because she was... when she challenged then champion Claire Groff for the women's television title. Now here at Summer Armageddon, can Madison Dawn culminate her underdog story with a victory over Miss T? Here we go. Madison looking for the... No, she's trapping the arms and slamming her opponent's face into the mat. Madison has definitely turned it up here tonight because she says it's her time. Superman punch into the cover. 1, 2, 3. New television champion. Madison Dawn has finally won the title. It's been months since she's tasted a title match, and she finally picks up the victory over Miss T. And that brings this awesome PLE to an end. We will see you this week for the fallout from XWF Summer Armageddon. Make sure to tune in on Thursday for XWF Mayhem, because I'm pretty sure Bosty has some choice words for Ringmaster Mike Groff. Like, you can definitely tell Bosty is not too happy with the way he lost his world championship. So see you then, and peace the fuck out.